was proud to say that this is a business I started in my kitchen with 5 liters.
5 liters?
In the kitchen at home. From the kitchen to the garage, from garage to the rented place, to my small factory. Now, I have that small and this. So I always said proud that to encourage you young ones.
Yes.
That you can make it.
You will see our lab. For those of you who ask why Bella is known worldwide, everything is tested. We have a fully fledged lab here for all the Roma. You set its volume. You set the feeding volume from here. I just turn this. I turn this one right volume change at 750. So when I switch on the compressor gas ngaita mono nganini yako no nga kendo ibombe isika 750 nge feeding through here. It's automatic. So after you just get this and you mass into the tank. So you see it's aseptically packed. Problem here one is exposure. Dust anything. That's why we've invested in the major things. Bottle washing and feeding here is well, and even the hygiene I was talking about, you see, it's like a hospital. You need to be, because I told you there are 3 agents of contamination. It's you, the food handler, the environment, or the equipment. And this is stainless steel, so we rinse it with sanitizer like every after packing. So from there, we pump it up and we get people feeding along this. This is our feeding line. People put in a bottle, obviously we wash the bottles, sanitize them, we fill as we cap. But if the production is too big, we can use that. Hot water here, you pump into the blending, you add sugar, citric, then you do filtration into the holding tank and feeding. If you have big orders, use that line. But because of now the season and after COVID, sales and I mean, so we use this. But for large scale production, we run that. Although now that the building is done, we have the line that will be running from here to there. That's on the way. Yeah.
This one is made or imported?
No, these ones, these are built by me.
Are you?
Yes. I fabricate, I formulate, I certify.
I mean this.
Yes, this whole line, that and that I assembled them myself.
What do you preserve this?
There is citric and sorbate, Russian sorbate. Citric is for the body, acidity, sorbate for this and mold because we add sugar. So for such food lines and these formulations, I do that. So this, you can either use hot air or hot water. Once you immerse the hot water, it will stick. This level. You can use steam or hot air or water.
Where's the labeling machine?
Which product? I told you the extraction of the fruit is cutting, opening, crush a bit, and put it down. You don't press out the wood. That's why you use the extraction machine.
Just let it chill. Where's the labeling machine?
Label you have? I told you you can use a heat gun or hot water. You must have hot water. But ideally on the line, you have like a steaming chamber. As they get out of the filling line, they are on a conveyor. You push in the sleeves and through a steaming chamber, and then it sticks. This is heat sensitive. Yeah?
But most people make a mistake of solving those challenges with the problems with the devil. And of course, you can't go very far. You only say that the devil is a liar. Because at times we don't know who we are. I worked with the finance for 30 years, but I was doing business. Others are very hard working and doing office work. Nobody was doing my work, but I was always doing business. Even at school, I was doing business. Even when I look back when I was playing as a child, it was business way. I didn't know I would be an entrepreneur. Even my father was an entrepreneur, I didn't know that. Because you find when I was playing, I go to the tailor, I get these small clothes. I put something that it's a shop, I'm tying the rope to sell clothes. It is raining like this, we make it hips, we are selling the hip hop. That was what happened. That's mad. And I've never, even I tried to assist my father, not to get money, but to do, let me say, we had a bank. And I would see people passing around with the eggs. Almost every family has the eggs. So it was very hard for them to what? To sell. So what I did was to boil water, boil eggs, put them where I'm selling my father's. Yeah, it is using his money because I'm done receiving, I'm selling his total. I'm done receiving. I paid that man of eggs. Because within a short time, I made it after boiling, they eat. His money is there. But he came and told me, I don't want you to do this. Why he was worried about his money? Or I don't know. I have never, he died before I asked him why he didn't want me to do business. Because I was getting my own money. Money. You see, I started, it is 23 years to reach this level. Somebody wants to start on this level. One week, once you receive. That's not, you will, okay, you want to be on this level, but you will start going back and you'll be miserable. You're going back where you started from. You are coming from up, going down. But if you start from down, why do you hurry? If I will move this for 23 years, why do you want to do it in a week and be where I am? Why do you hurry? Whom do you want to impress? You have just started, you want to look like, you want to have a land like Bella. No, I had nothing. I started going to the plane when I was almost 50. But before COVID was like little coaches. At the airport, they are doing stop checking. Be better today, where are you going? So making wine and you do it commercial and putting it to compete with the outside the wine and wines was not a simple thing. But with the quality, I will overcome it because we continue with the quality. So somebody may say, me local wine this, I have to take this. But now you take the other imported wine, tomorrow you cannot work. You take better, you wake up when you are more healthy. So you with the patience, people will come to know. But it was a very big challenge when I was starting. I had to lose the road. And let me tell you, if you want to, a business, a permanent business, you don't, I've told you about it, you don't look at money. But you work for that business. At least like 10 years. 10 years, after 10 years, you can start expecting it to feed you. But you have to work for it in a laboratory. And I was surprised when they called me for an award.
Hey, so you flew up to go and pick the award from there?
I was still there and organized it. Because when I went there, they took to their laboratory. And they built the business without loans. And when the business is still new, especially these products, you are trying to convince people that it is okay. It is my wine is okay, my juice is okay. So what you do is supply the supermarkets on the consignment. Now you have using the little money you have made wine and it's supplied. They have not paid you. You need a compassionate person. That's what we started with, but when you start and you are exposed there, that's why when you do business, don't miss these exhibitions. When you're in the exhibition, that's why you raise these comments, and that's why you can discover another product. When they say this one is sweet, this one is red, can't you get a sweet one? That's one of the people that I just how excited you can make another one from pineapple. This is from pineapple because people wanted the white.
Good evening. Once again, I'm Dennis Cassidy, the quality controller, and I welcome you to Roma, the makers of Bella wine. The company is called Roma. So most people get confused. Most people think the company is called Bella. Bella is the brand. Okay. At Bella, like you heard from the MD, we specialize in drinks. Ours are healthy drinks. That's why you never see any adverts of ours. People telling, you ever see us telling people to drink responsibly? Huh? Very soft. Not like our mangoes, not like our oranges. You can buy oranges, put them in the fridge, even to squash them. So because they are too watery, those people started making wine. But to understand wine, it is a fermented product. The product you get from fermenting fruit juices, and the component in the juice are the sugars. It is the sugars that are broken down by the yeasts to give you alcohol and the gas. Okay? And that is the principle for making what? Wine. You have to have fruits that are ripe. Because for a fruit to ripen, all the starch is broken down into sugar. In the fruit science. Ripening, that's why at ripening you get those sweet flavors, the sweet smell. Someone can know that the jackfruit is ripe by passing under a tree, the smell. So that fruit physiology, that release of sugars for a ripe fruit, those sugars are broken down to give you wine, the gas and alcohol, which is a wine. Now, the most important thing about wine is how do you get the juice from the product? And it is a technology you're asking. Because different fruits are extracted differently. The way you get juice from passion is not the way you get juice from orange. Isn't it? It's not the way you get juice from hibiscus. Isn't it? All fruits have different ways of extraction. Some we press, some we just filter, some we soak, some we crush. And that is what gives all these fruits different characteristics. Well, now like the passion, you wash, you open it up, and you scoop out the pulp, the seeds. Now, you don't separate the juice from the seeds. No. All what is scooped out is poured into a tank. You add sugar, you add some water, you put warm water, you put yeast, and you lock it up. 21 days. That is primary fermentation. And fermentation, for wine to happen, has to just take place in an anaerobic environment. That is a place that has air restricted. You close out all the external air, because once you open it up, it gives a different reaction. Okay? So wine takes place in an anaerobic environment. Put up water. There's a difference between this normal water and potable water. Potable water is that one which has gone through the purification process of carbon, sand, fine filters, and the UV light. That one is sterile. The carbon, the odor. The sand, any other sediments and the minerals and all that. UV, all microbes. So even your nature of water can make your wine go bad. The kind of water. That's why previous Napoleonians, people were worried about the drinks that we were making local. People would say people fetch water from those streams in Nakivu. Remember that story where people even used to keep vegetables in,
They still.
So but now you see people doing deliveries of fresh foods in people's homes. Because now people are more aware of hygiene, handling. Someone will sort out tomatoes and deliver. I have people who are doing those delivery business. Because now things like hygiene, quality control have come to the forefront. Now yours was you got water because you think it's from the tap, I don't know from where. And
even that fried,
even heating it alone. Heating doesn't make water sterile. That's why. How many of you think that in Renzori they boil water? How do yes, that package drinking water.
Have you tasted the best wine in the whole world? Organic and produced in Uganda. Made from all the fruits in the whole world. Guavas, passion fruits, pineapples. The choice is yours. Enjoy as you heal. Better wine. Believe leads to